Hi there, Joe here from ShortPoint, and today I want to show you our new Quick Links design element. I'm working on a page, I've got my header created, but now I want to add some quick links below. I'm going to click the plus button here to add in a new design element. Here is our Quick Links element. We can add that to the page. As you can see, when we add the Quick Links element, it will have a couple placeholders by default. We, of course, are then going to want to go in and update the title, the icon, the link for each of these links. First, I'll click the settings here. That's where we can change our icon. We can also then give it a different title if we want to, put in the correct link, and finally change the linking option. Does this open in a new window or does it open in the same window? Beyond setting up each of the individual links, we can also go to the Design tab. On this Design tab, there's a few different pre-configured styles you can choose from. We have our subtle icon style, which you can see that in the background here of each of those quick links. There's also a circle icon style, and then finally some smaller rounded options, the small filled circle, which looks like that, our outline circle, and a filled square style. We can also adjust the size of these, so you could make this a little bigger if you want. We can change the colors, which again are going to pull from the theme that you've set on your site if you want to adjust the color there. There also is a dark mode in this example. Dark mode's not going to look very good. If we had a darker background, that dark mode would look better. For now, I'm going to leave it back on the light mode here. There is also this option to apply random colors. If you just want to introduce some additional color variants into your page, we can toggle that on. It gives this kind of a gradient look on those tiles there. We're going to leave that turned off and set to our primary color for now. Finally, I'm going to click over here to the Advanced tab. There's a couple other options under the settings. We can control here the spacing between these items. If we wanted them to be a little closer together or a little further apart, we can change that value on the spacing here. Finally, there's a roundness option. If you want to change the roundness of any of these square icons, we can do that here by adjusting the roundness. And then the last option at the bottom is to make the quick links responsive. That's going to stretch them out across the full width of our page here. That's a quick introduction to the new quick links design element. Let us know what you think.